What's going on, everybody? Tony here, Lisa here, and today we are going to talk about Women's 2019 FIFA World Cup. If you don't know, Lisa and I are really big into football, soccer. We both go for Germany, and I also go for Italy.
We're kind of un-American. We don't root for the U.S.
I don't root for the U.S. in any sport, sorry. However, we figure we're going to give you our predictions of what's going to happen between these matches, who's going to win. And we thought, what better place to do this
than at the World Showcase?
Yeah, at Disney's Epcot.
We're going to start off with the host country.
All right, here we are in France. This is the host for the Women's 2019 Women's World Cup, FIFA.
And on Friday, June 7th, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, France kicked off the World Cup with a 4-0 victory over South Korea. I do believe this host country is going to dominate the competition.
Oh, that's good. So, our prediction, that match already happened, but we did predict that France was going to win that one.
Sorry to my brother's home country, you lost.
You lost. Sorry. We are 1-0 at this point. For the second match, it was Germany versus China.
Saturday, June 8th, 9 a.m. Eastern Time.
That's right. It was a glorious victory for Germany.
A 1-0 match. Germany proved that they could take even the youngest of players and turn them into superstars on the soccer pitch.
That young player was
19-year-old Gavin, who gave them their 1-0 lead over China.
Pros. Also, Germany is ranked number 2.
U.S. ranked number 1.
And Lisa and I did predict that Germany would win that one.
Of course I did. I'm a Germany fan.
Yeah, we're Germany fans. So, we are 2-0. Game 3 during Women's FIFA World Cup was Spain versus
South Africa. South Africa made their first ever debut in the Women's World Cup this year.
That's right. However, we predicted that Spain was going to win that match.
And they did. Spain proved that they are former champions.
That's right. What was the score on that again?
The score was 3-1.
3-1 to Spain. We predicted that. We are now 3-0. So you can see here in one of the kiosks around the World Showcase, they do have some of the FIFA merchandise. We have Canada, Scotland, England, France, Japan, the US, Italy, Germany, China, and we have Norway. And then we have, this is a women's shirt here, we have the Disney Epcot World Showcase, but we have Mickey playing a little footy football, and we have all the countries here, but we have this same design in a men's on this navy blue, which is right there. I'm digging this.
It's the same design.
It's not the same, but it's, you know, close enough.
We've made it to Norway.
Yes, this is match 4 that has happened. We both predicted that Norway was going to win, and who did they play?
Norway played Nigeria. Unfortunately for Nigeria, although they dominate on the continent of Africa, they just can't seem to perform at the world stage. 3-0 win for Norway. Bra spiel, Norway. Bra spiel.
We are now 4-0.
The pizzeria. We've now traveled to Italia.
Buongiorno from the beautiful Italy at the Disney's World Showcase. We're Italy today, Sunday.
This is where Tony and I started to fall apart. Tony kept with his favorite team, Italia.
Well, Germany's also my favorite, but Italy as well.
I went with the Aussies, who were favored to win this match, and they started off a great game with a 1-0 lead, but then the Italians came in and they tied the game, and with seconds to spare in the game, with the stoppage time already gone,
corner kick,
Italians, they won the game. I'm now at 4-1.
I am at 5-0. The next matchup was Brazil versus Jamaica. Jamaica's first.
Their debut on the World Showcase. Those reggae girls took that sucker pitch. They were ranked the lowest team for this competition, but you can't really blame them. You know why?
Because Brazil is like one of the top teams in the world.
Talk mainly about Jamaica, but Jamaica's national team was disbanded years ago due to limited funding, and only recently did they put the funds back together to get the national team back on track. And with that being said, they qualified for the World Showcase. You go reggae girls.
However,
they lost.
They lost.
They played Brazil, come on.
You played Brazil. I'm sorry, you played Brazil. One of the best teams, arguably, in the World Cup. That puts me at a 6-0 and Lisa at a 5-1. Cheerio from England. Right now the game is going on. We have rivals. England
versus the Scots.
Yes. I predicted England to win this match.
Me too.
However,
we don't know who's winning. Well,
we know who's winning so far, but
right
the
now,
match
England
isn't over.
Is winning, but yeah, it's not even the end of the first half. So
right now from this going
point
forward,
on,
it's just
we'll
predictions.
Have no idea.
It's just predictions from this point. However, come on England. 1-0 so far. So, Monday,
tomorrow,
which is when you guys will be watching this, so technically today, Japan plays Argentina. My prediction is Japan for the win on this one.
Me too.
Argentina's good, but I think Japan's the safe bet here.
Japan came in second last World Cup.
Yeah.
They're a force to be reckoned with.
Exactly.
Going with Japan.
Japan's the prediction. Side note here, while filming this, I'm getting tired because we are
hot.
Yeah, it's hot here in Florida. It's like 90 degrees, and we are literally walking back and forth to all these countries. We're not going in order of the countries because then we would get lost in what games were going on.
We don't miss any games. So we're going in order of the games, which means we're going in that order.
Yeah. So we've already surpassed 1 mile, and
we might have surpassed 2.
Yeah. Like
we're literally just walking back and forth.
We came from Japan. We're walking, oh my goodness, all the way over to Canada next, and then we're gonna walk all the way back to America. Just a little side note we wanted to put in there.
Just sit on the steps again.
Mm-hmm. All right, it's getting hot. I'm glistening. It's
no, I'm just sweating.
Yeah. All right, we're here in Canada, where Canada is going to be playing Cameroon.
So Canada's my pick.
I'll take Canada as well. Cameroon just...
They make it to the World Cup every time.
They just don't get past.
No.
They don't make it at all after that first round. So I'm giving it to Canada.
Okay.
All right, next match we have New Zealand versus the Netherlands.
The Dutch.
This one was a little bit of a tricky one for me to predict, I should say.
I'm going with the Dutch are gonna take this one. They're pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one as well. They are a rather decent team in the past. I think this one could go either way, but I will take the Dutch.
I'm going with the Dutch.
Yes, and then we have another match going on.
Well, or coming up.
Or coming up, I should say.
Which will be Chile versus Sweden.
Ooh. Chile versus Sweden.
I think I'm gonna go with the South Americans. I'm gonna take Chile. Chile.
This is where it's probably gonna bite me in the butt. I'm gonna say Chile, but my heart thinks that Sweden's going to take it. And usually when I have that gut feeling, I'm usually right, so I end up being wrong. Right, does that make sense? So, I'm gonna take Chile.
We made it to America.
We are here. We are tired. We are here. We are sitting.
We're gonna sit here for quite a few games.
Yeah, because the game's coming up, after the American one, we talk about those countries aren't here in the World Showcase, or we've already been to those countries, and I'm not walking back
to them. All right, so the reigning world champions, the Americans, they take
number one.
They are ranked number one with this competition. They take the stage Tuesday, June 11th, my birthday, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Will they take a victory over Thailand? I think so.
Yes, they will. That's an easy game for America.
For the Americans?
Yeah.
The reigning world champions?
That's it. That's all I know of.
Okay.
Yeah, America will take that one.
Next game, Nigeria takes on South Korea.
South Korea.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Koreans on that one.
Korea, yeah, I would definitely. They're not a terrible team. I mean, they're bad, but they're not terrible. but they're not terrible.
All right, then there's a tough game. The Germans versus the Spanish. I'm gonna go with Germany.
Germany.
Because they're my team.
They're my team as well.
And they're both good teams, so it could actually go either way, but
yeah, I'm sticking with Germany.
Cheer on Germany.
Germany, I'll take.
Okay, so this next one, I'm a little torn. The French, the host country, they're gonna go against the Norwegians. I think the French are gonna dominate.
You have home field advantage, so
yeah.
that does help.
So I think the French are gonna take this game, so I'm gonna go
win
with the French. However, I would rather it be the Norwegians.
Absolutely, but yeah, when you're in your hometown and France is, I mean, they came out dominating that first game. I think France will take it.
And then the Aussies will take on the Brazilians.
Brazil.
I'm gonna go with Brazil again. However,
come on.
Watching the Aussies play this morning, they're a tough team.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna go with Brazil
in the end. All right, we gotta make one more pit stop. I thought we were done walking. We gotta go one more country. We gotta go to China.
Walking that way, they're coming up there.
It's hot.
It's hot. We found a nice shaded area. We got a good breeze actually going. It's cooling me down a little bit.
China. We're in China.
Hello from China.
So, the Chinese are going to take on the South Africans. And I'm pretty certain the Chinese are going to win.
They're going to take that
South
all
Africa,
day.
this is their first World Cup. They just don't have experience on the world stage, so got to give it to China.
Yeah.
All right.
Experience matters in a lot of these.
It does.
You know, it really does.
Get the jitters out.
Yeah.
All right. Then Japan will take on Scotland. I am going with
Japan.
Japan is, like we said already, an awesome team. They came in second last time.
Japan is my third favorite team in the World Cup. I just love Japan. They play beautifully. Very skilled athletes. They just know what they're doing.
Exactly.
Japan. And they made it to the finals 4 years ago.
Hence they came in second.
Yeah.
I already said that.
I don't know. I'm delirious. It's hot out. I don't know what's going on.
Moving on.
We move on.
All right. So then Jamaica takes on the Italians.
Sorry. Italy.
The Italians are going to win that
Italy,
one.
I'm sorry, Jamaica.
All right. England versus Argentina. I think I'm going to go with the English.
I would love England to win that, so my heart says England.
I'm going to go with England just because they really seem to be like an up-and-coming team.
Yeah, and they haven't been in a very long time, but they're that team that, they're 50-50. You know what I mean? They can like that and just be amazing. So I'm going to take England.
Yep. All right. Moving on to Saturday, the Dutch go against Cameroon. I'm taking the Dutch.
Dutch, yeah.
Canada will then face off New Zealand. I think I'm gonna go
New Zealand.
I'm gonna go with the Aussies' neighbors, New Zealand.
Yeah, New Zealand.
Then Sweden will take on Thailand. I'm going with Sweden.
Sweden will take that, absolutely.
The Americans will come back for their second game and go against Chile.
America. I think the US will win that.
I'm gonna go with the Americans.
I would love Chile to just start knocking America out, but I don't see it happening.
No, I'm gonna go with America.
Yeah.
China versus Spain. I'm taking the Spaniards.
Yeah, Spain.
South Africa versus Germany again.
Germany.
I'm going with my Germans.
Yeah, German.
Nigeria versus France. France is gonna dominate. Like I said, Nigeria, out of all the African countries, Nigeria is the best in all of Africa. But they just don't seem to perform very well when it comes to the World Cup.
They can't get it together.
No.
No, they start, it's like almost every person for themselves. They're not uniting as one and being a unit. So, and they fall short.
South Korea versus Norway. I'm gonna take the Norwegians on this one. Norway. No,
you know what? I'm taking South Korea.
You take South Korea.
I'm taking South Korea.
I'm still sticking with Norway.
I think Korea's gonna take that one.
Come on, Norwegians. All right. Then Jamaica versus the Aussies. Aussies.
Yeah.
Italy versus Brazil. Oh.
Damn. I'm taking Brazil.
I think Brazil is gonna win, but I'd rather see the Italians win. And the only reason I say that is every time the topic of soccer comes up, it always goes to Brazil. Why? Because they are amazing soccer players.
Italy's definitely the underdog in that match, and I would love Italy to win.
But I think Brazil's gonna take it.
Yeah, it's Brazil. You know?
It's Brazil, yeah.
Italy used to be a great team, but we haven't seen that in such a long time.
Brazil has just been a dominating soccer, both men and women, all the time.
All the time. So
whether you're talking about World Cup, Olympics, whatever.
I'd like to see Italy take it, but I just don't have high hopes for that. Brazil gives me a better feeling in that match.
Japan versus England. I'm going with Japan.
I'd love to see England win, but Japan.
No, I'd still love to see Japan win.
I think Japan's gonna be great.
Scotland versus Argentina. I think I'm gonna go with Argentina on that one.
Yeah.
Cameroon versus New Zealand.
New Zealand.
The Dutch versus Canada, eh?
The Dutch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Dutch.
The Dutch.
The Dutch. Sweden versus the Americans. I think we have a dominating team. I think the Americans are gonna pull out the win over Sweden.
Over Sweden, yeah.
Thailand versus Chile.
Chile. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Chile on that one. And then you get to the round of 16, which obviously we can't predict because we don't know what teams have made it to that round.
So we will do another video once we get to that portion, and we'll see how our predictions panned out. Well, we will see you next time. This was our prediction of the Women's World Cup 2019 FIFA. We will see you again, going over more predictions. Vlog. Finito.